Hello friends and family, welcome back. Today we're just sort of pottering about the unit. We've got little bits and bobs to do. Doing some work on the Supra. The S13's been painted, which I'll show you in a bit, but this is getting ready for paint, so I'm doing all the boring jobs now. We've ordered a new compressor, so we've got some random orbital sanders and stuff, some airline stuff. So that should make it quite a bit easier. The body's actually in pretty good condition. There's not a lot of dents and stuff. There's a few on the bonnet that need attending to, but other than that, the rear glass should come out pretty easy because I put it back in myself, and it was dreadful. Rear windows you can just cut out. Front window, I'll probably pay someone to come and do that. In fact, I'll probably just pay for someone to come and do both. It's easier then. We're almost ready for engine bay paint.
Almost.
We say almost.
Underneath's done. You've not seen underneath.
Oh yeah.
That's been all under seal.
Oh yeah, viewers.
It's like a peak.
Just fucking look at this. Jack's done a stellar job on it. What's that? Oh.
You probably can't actually see that good, but...
No, it looks really good actually.
Oh right.
It's been masked off nicely. It just needs the engine bay paint, and then we're Gucci. You can go back together and get shipped off back to your house.
I'm gonna sell it then. Anyone who wants an S13.
There's been an incident.
We got a little happy on the wall, didn't we?
James went to Driftland this weekend, and he's had a few little love taps with the wall. We've got some GoPro footage, haven't we, James?
You saw it there, he was trying to sell out that.
Basically, James had a little love tap with the wall, so Jack's on chassis bending duties. Right, chassis unbending. But the tire winch is coming in handy as usual. Ah! Yeah. And there's a tail light.
That's a little bit stretched. It's really stretched. So there's two bolts currently in, but they're like hanging on by like one thread.
There's no context here, James. Come on.
Yeah, right, so I was having issues in third gear with a load of like vibrational noise, so I was like, let's just keep it in second and we'll just limiter it. So I kept it into second. And then when I've got back, I'm obviously right, we're going to assess it. I've just realised that the 4 bolts that should be holding my prop shaft in, 2 of them have decided to fuck off, and the other 2 are on a single thread. So if I go under here, so you can see here, that's 1 full turn, and that one's out.
Nice.
And
I don't feel safe here under
1 full turn, 2 full turns maybe? Oh no, this one's actually on a little bit more, 3 full turns. It would have really fucked some stuff up, probably my gearbox included.
Well, at least your gearbox didn't fuck like you thought it was.
Yeah, at least everything's alright.
The prep of the Supra has begun. So there's a few little things that sort of need sorting. Superficial, would you say? But it's like beyond the point of sanding, like this, for instance, where there's clearly been some sort of impact on the side skirt and it's just dented it a bit. There's a few things like excess holes and stuff for side skirts, so just wood screws in here for my side skirts. So I'm gonna weld these up and put some riv nuts in here for the side skirts. But to start, Jack's got a little invention where you weld the 2 things on either side of the dent and then you weld the nut to the inside of the dent, and then you tighten that boy, and then it should hopefully pull that out. So we're gonna give it a try. I can't weld for shit, but we'll try anyway.
Hold it like that. Nice in the middle there.
Yeah.
Nice hot tack that welds that to that though, and a hot tack that welds both of them together as well. It has to be hot, otherwise it'll just snap off straight away.
Okay. So just basically hold it until it's like fucking...
But don't blow through, because then you lose. You try to pull it out, it's going to pull out like uneven.
Oh yeah, the NJP special.
Really a bit high, lad.
That'd be right.
You're fucking it really high. Yeah.
Right, so now I'm presuming you're making the metal hot so that it's more malleable. Am I correct?
Yes. You should bend that bit easier.
Main battery on.
No, you leave it off.
Oh, do you not even need to weld it on?
No.
Oh, sure. Make me think of that.
You've done
You see, I went for the extra strong approach.
you really have done. Yeah, you have to cut them off.
We had to use the grinder to get out.
Not too bad, that.
Yeah, it's good. Pretty much done now, isn't it?
Maybe down there again.
It's like it goes in there.
It's not really perfect, it's not quite tall.
So the dent's been somewhat pulled out. It's a lot better than it was. Obviously it's still going to need a bit of filler, but you don't see this anyways, it's under a side skirt. I can't remember if I filmed all the holes here, but there was all these holes from where people had put, I'm presuming, different body kits on and stuff. So I've welded up the old holes, drilled out the holes that I'm going to use quite a bit bigger, and I've got these riv nuts, M6 riv nuts. I'm going to put in each hole, so then when the side skirts goes on, I can use M6 hardware. I don't know what it is. I can use M6 hardware, which will look a lot cleaner, and I won't have self-tappers holding the side skirts in anymore. I'm going to fix up all this as well, because yeah, it's a bit hairy. Just use this boy on here. They're already in. That one I can't do. I mean, we don't talk about it, but yeah, I can't really do it until the door card's off, or at least the door. So you wind that boy on and squeeze them or something, and then it gets stuck in. Nice bolts. Obviously I'll get some decent ones, but they'll hold the side skirt on a lot better than some self-tappers anyways. So there is another example of a riv nut, just for the rear bumper, this one, because there's, from factory, there's just plastic tabs, or plastic pushing fittings, and they're really annoying, so. Right, give us a rundown. Come on, guys. It's day number 2. Yesterday, obviously, we were doing some work on the other cars, but Matty's actually made it down today.
Made it out of habitat, because I hate working on cars.
He doesn't.
Started this tube front end about what, 2 months ago?
I think we've already covered
a majority of this.
But you're finally getting down to the
Now this bottom bit, because I did make it. However, when I came to put the intercooling piping in, I made it so this tube went through that, and I couldn't actually get the piping out or in. So I'm having to redo it. We're just doing a real basic straight line with a little bend in it. We're welding it up, going to put some bolts in it, and then this should be sturdy, because right now it flexes a
fucking
little
sturdy.
Brandy snapped.
Still got a crash bar in there.
But the reason why you've done this is because the front end was all kind of crinkled, wasn't it?
Yeah, and nothing lined up. So we're just making all fresh brackets for it to line up. But it's still got a crash bar in there, and I will eventually get a proper tube crash bar off a company, because I am not making that. But yeah,
it's nice. It does it for now. It looks cool at least. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it?
You can see it all around here. It's all been thinking of when someone's done some sort of plate there to make that all smooth. But then also this had a load of bodgery where the bonnet latch would bolt onto. This side wasn't as bad, but it's definitely had something on. It would be the off side.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty straight now, isn't it? Didn't you pull it out with the SATTIRE? Similar to how we did the MX5 yesterday. Jack put some on the front chassis leg and pulled it across. But it's pretty much now the bottom. What's it called? Is it your camber? These ones. Caster
ones, but the caster arms bolt to anyway. I don't know what the actual piece is called. I can't remember. But the caster arms bolt to it down here.
But they wasn't lining up properly at the front, was they?
They had 2 bolts at the front, and they were just completely missing.
So you had no caster control basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least now it all lines up properly, and you've got aircon somehow.
The shed is alive. Right, we're gonna see if it's alive.
We don't fucking use it. That's why.
Because I need to fix it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There is. It's all bent suspension wires.
Well, fix it then.
Well, I'm trying to find somewhere to do it. I'll buy the parts on payday. I don't think she'll even start. Pull the choke out.
Pull the choke out. Oh.
Nah, I like to keep on top of it, but
clearly you've done a really good job.
I don't really come down very often. If anyone does want to buy stuff though, does anyone want to buy a Del Sol front splitter? Really rare job. What are you doing?
This needs to come off the paint. But
Why don't you paint it?
It's carbon, aren't they?
You not got no fishing wire?
Oh, fuck.
You've already cracked it. This is why I'm filming it. I know it's going to be funny.
I think that is it actually a specific wire you're supposed to buy, it's not just fishing wire.
No, you can't actually just use fishing wire because it's really strong.
So hang on, you're going to steal Swain's fishing wire and make him do work for you?
I'll pay him.
You heard that? You heard that, Ben? He said he's going to pay you.
Ben don't watch these videos.
Does he not?
I don't watch them anymore, do you know why? Because you don't post fuck all, you don't do nothing.
I've been fucking ill!
Alright! Climb out and film it. Bear in mind, in context, this is what Nathan's like 24-7.
Because Brad's a fucking idiot, he don't know how heat guns work. But full blast just held it. And now he's melted the carbon. Somehow he's melted carbon fibre.
That's the whole point.
Well, the resin anyways.
Mate, that ain't happening. I'm watching this and it ain't happening.
Yeah.
Right, so we've ended up just ripping it off because, yeah, the fishing wire wasn't working. But it turns out it's like,
What you need, Sonny, some petrol.
it's not really carbon fibre. It's like they've just lacquered some carbon weave or something. But to be fair, looking at it, we probably wouldn't know. It's just a lot of silicone. Yeah.